All right, we move to Saturday now for the rest of the show and the rest of the games. Miami, NC State. We've got Miami 4-point road favorites, 45.5 the total in this one. We saw NC State getting a big win for them against it's not as big as beating Clemson would be last year or 2 years ago, but still a good win, 24-17, 10-point home dogs. They beat Clemson last week. So NC State, a solid effort in that game. Really good on the defensive side of the football. They made life very difficult for Cade Klubnik. It was a terrible game for him, and really they didn't run the football very well. So shout out to the NC State defense, which has struggled at times this year, but played a lot better. You saw that the Concepcion kid at receiver had a huge game for NC State, including 2 touchdown receptions from MJ Morris, the quarterback. So NC State, a big win. I worry about the letdown factor a little bit, but at the same time, I ain't laying 4 on the road with Miami. That's not going to happen here for me in this game. Coming off the 29-26 survival at the hands of Virginia in their last game. The defense struggled with Tony Muskett. Tyler Van Dyke really had a bad game. He got bailed out by a late touchdown drive, but 20 of 30, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. It was not a great game for him. I don't trust this Miami team on the road. Again, life and death to beat Virginia at home last week. And NC State's improving. MJ Morris has stabilized the quarterback spot at least a little bit. He's not making the mistakes Brennan Armstrong did. The defense is getting better, I think, NC State a little bit. So I could only look at the Wolfpack here as a home underdog. C-Mac, what do you think here?
Me too. One of the ones I just kicked myself. I just wasn't on was NC State. I just maybe didn't spend too much time. I just kind of passed on it, and I wish I was. Usually these games are tight. Miami's won the last 3 or 4 years, but they've been close games because it's just not easy to go there and win at NC State. We talk about how bad they've been on the road ATS the last couple of years and how good they've been at home. So with Morris, I like him here in the spot. I think Miami's a pretty average football team. I think the defense is pretty good, but I think the game's close. So give me the points with NC State.